All right, welcome back, VPD family. It is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one. Today, this is the first time for this artist on the Rap Channel. Who that is, you'll see after the break.
Now it is time for the greatest, most handsome, talented reactor in social media today. Who wrote this nonsense? None of this is remotely true. Most handsome? Hardly. You've got to be kidding me. Here's some chubby guy who is slightly more entertaining than watching paint dry. Big Papa D! This check better not bounce, fatty.
All right. Today, first time on the Rap Channel is Ren. Ren is an artist that I've done a ton on my main channel. If you're new to Ren, Ren is a artist from the UK, born in he's Welsh, and then he moved to Brighton. Ren is also somebody that suffered from autoimmune disease most of his life, and that's he was misdiagnosed and given all kinds of drugs, which messed him real up. And that experience shaped his performance. Ren is a rapper, a singer, musician, a genius. The video we're doing today is 7 Sins. I did an audio version of this on the main channel, but he recently released a lyric video for this, so figured we'd give this a shot. So without any further ado, we have Ren, 7 Sins.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 7 I say. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax. Pain the earth.
Yeah, basically, this goes along with what I was saying. I think around, there was a period of time, 7 to 10 years, where he could not leave the house. He was so ill, he could barely ever get out of bed. And what he would do is he would get up enough to, I think, sit on a couch, and then he had recording equipment at home, and he would record and write music. Ren was a signed artist of Sony Music a long time ago, and his illness didn't allow him to do his job, so they shit-canned him. So he's now completely independent, and just hit his Sick Boy album was #1 on the UK charts.
About pain. A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax. Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, at their things on beat. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matapia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright lights, he's your dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel.
Whew. basically he's just letting you inside his struggle. Basically, he was inside for years, alone a lot, always in constant pain, and it drove him mad. It led him to psychosis. A little background on you, if you're not a member of my main channel, you don't know this story. About 7-8 years ago, I was extremely ill. I got to a point where I couldn't leave the house. I was in the house for 4 years. And a lot like Ren, I was mainly by myself. In excruciating pain, finally got so bad that I had to be rushed to the hospital. And I had a huge MRSA infection. Huge. It was like this big. And I was on the verge of death. I had to get, I forget exactly how many units of blood, but our plasma, but it was like, for the hospital, it was like record breaking. And the pain, I used to be in so much pain when I was home that I would, because the infection was so bad, I would just shiver and just not be able to, and then if I could finally go to sleep, it was just like the greatest thing. But I only slept like 20, 30 minutes at a time, and it was a living hell. And honestly, at that, I got to a point, because the thing about me is I'm a happy guy, and I love life, and I enjoy everything. For me, I'm a cerebral person. So as long as my brain's working, I'm cool. But even the happy-go-lucky guy I am, like, there's probably times if you offered me a release, you know, the eternal release, I might have taken you up on the offer. But that was like 5% of me. 95% of me was like, no, you know, because I love life, like I said. But I just wanted to give you that background. So I don't understand everything Ren's going through, because I didn't have a massive music career snatched from me, and doctors clueless on what was going on with me, so it's not the same, but I kind of understand his perspective slightly. By the way, I didn't finish. I was in the hospital for like 4 months. They finally got it under control, and I had a major surgery. And then here I am. So.
For this mess, sick boy bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees. And I kneel at the altar of my own disease, and I beg this guy for mercy. Mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down. Running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now. Really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out.
The line earlier he was talking about, he said Jesus died at 33. Nas also used that line in talking about having 16 in each. One had to have 17. If you know, let me know in the comments, or I'll ding it, ding, right here. I just got a Stream Deck, and I'm getting used to it. Sometimes I hit the wrong button.
Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down. Running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now. Really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or dead. 6-6 followed by 6-7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Uruk-hai master plan. Sharper than glass shards, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. He makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Woo! God, how sudden. Man. Change flows like 50 times. This is a great introduction to those of you who don't know who Ren is. Ren has a great singing voice too. And he plays guitar, piano. I don't know what else he plays, but those are two things he plays really, really well. If you haven't checked him out, make sure you do. All of his stuff will be in the description at the end of the thing. A lot of stuff... a lot of stuff in there. I'm going to run it back a little bit because I didn't want to interrupt the whole 7 beat here. All right, that'll be good enough.
Martin Luther, Mahatma, dead. 6-6 followed by 6-7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Uruk-hai master plan. Sharper than glass shards, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. He makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made
Alright, so basically all that is Ren. The thing you know about Ren is he's Ren is probably a pragmatic anarchist, but he's really he studies history. He's a student of art and film, and really knows his stuff. If you want to check out something, he has a trilogy called Money Game. Check that out. But yeah, I mean, basically he points out, you know, how violent society is. What Ren does is he has his internal pain and his internal strife and his psychosis. And what he does is he takes what his internal battle, then he equates that with the illnesses that are going on in society. So he's like, this is what's wrong with me. It's a mirror kind of what's happening in society. So that's basically what he's trying to do.
Splinter and cinnamon, irony could kill a man. He makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6.
Isn't that the truth, though? If you live your life by hating other people for succeeding, man, you got a sad life. I'm the type of person, I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to be happy. Now, granted, I avoided the corporate world. I do have a degree in business, but I always chose jobs that were more sales related, more independent jobs where you didn't rely on a team. Even though I was in auto sales for a long time, and that business was very, very cutthroat. But I wasn't angry if someone I was only angry if someone got more sales than me because I'm a competitive guy. It was like a sport. But I was happy for them. I was happy that because if more cars are being sold, the more cars are going to be sold. The more people, more customers are going to send friends and get the word out, especially if you're doing a good job. So if they're winning, then I'm winning also because it's going to drive more people. So I just never understood that. And if you live your life being negative and hoping everyone else fails so you can be good, then you kind of suck.
Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust. Lust makes the grass look greener, crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume, planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat, reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
The greed thing is really what he focuses on in Money Game. All right. It's a masterpiece. I mean, at least I think so. This is a lot. This is the first time for Ren, I suggest, like, the perfect journey in Ren is to go back and check out his song Hi Ren. Watch it on your own. When I started my channel, but I'd already seen 4 or 5 Ren videos, so I didn't get a chance to do Hi Ren reaction. Wish I would have. But that's a good place to start with Ren, and then journey on from that if you're new to it. I appreciate every single one of you. Like I said before, all Ren stuff will be in the description. Make sure you hop on over, like, subscribe, check out some of his other stuff. All my stuff will also be there. Patreon, not super things on this channel, but Patreon. I'm on TikTok, Rumble, all the other good places. On this channel, we're over 200. Our goal is to hit 1,000. Like to do it before April if we can. 1,000's the golden thing. On my main channel, we're creeping towards 10,000. And when we get real close to 10,000, we're like 200 away now. When we get like inside of maybe 30, I'm going to do a live stream. So I'll announce it on the community page here and on my other channel. Make sure you check that out because I'll be doing requests right live on the thing. So make sure you look for that. I appreciate every single one of you. You will see me again. Peace and love.
I can't believe you're still here. Did you fall asleep? If you liked this video, I suggest you subscribe and or seek professional help. Your choice.